Hello, hello, you got your headset on? Hello, hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, can you hear me? No, that's what I called to have you put your headset on. Okay. Okay, try it now. I had to reset your input, I think. Oh yeah, I can hear you plenty. Okay. You hear me all right? Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? You don't hear me on the headset? Okay, try it now. I'll reset it. Headset, headset, headset. Okay, wait a minute. Can you still hear me? Did you hear that? Okay. All right, now I can hear you. I can hear you plenty. Yeah, wait a minute. All right, talk to me now. You can, if you want to say it, it'll come into my ear here. Yeah, if you want to say it, it'll come into my ear here. I've got you on one side of my headset and me on both sides. Okay? So you can talk to me anytime you want. Okay. All right, thanks, honey. Bye.
As a leader in rural health care since 1955, Mars Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive inclusion standard for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery, Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
My dad started Delano's back in 1971. Hard work and love for his customers, we had to succeed. Plus, there were 5 of us little ones at home. The tradition continues. Introducing Imperial bedding and the Almost Heaven Fresh. Double-sided, flippable design for years of comfort and durability. We also specialize in adjustable beds. Customized comfort at your fingertips. So stop tossing and turning and visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts, and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us, and nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
Do you remember the corner pharmacy? I sure do. Where the pharmacist knows you by name and can handle all of your pharmaceutical needs. Locally owned, community friendly. Located at the Pierpont Landing off Old Sheep Road, beside Mid-Atlantic Market, right on the corner. With convenient drive-through, open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pierpont Landing Pharmacy, 700 Mid-Atlantic Drive Road, Morgantown.
Why do we keep putting off a good night's sleep? It really affects our quality of life. We spend 1/3 of our life in bed.
For your best night's sleep, come into Delano's and try the Almost Heaven Fresh. These mattresses are 2-sided, meaning you can flip and rotate them for years of durability and comfort. Plus, they are made right here in West Virginia.
Stop putting off a good night's sleep. Come in today and check out our Almost Heaven collection.
And experience the Delano's difference.
As a leader in rural health care since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bedded Kingwood facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
My dad started Delano's back in 1971. With hard work and a love for his customers, he had to succeed. Plus, there were 5 of us little ones at home. The tradition continues. Introducing Imperial bedding and the Almost Heavy Crush. Double-sided, flippable design for years of comfort and durability. We also specialize in adjustable beds. Customized comfort at your fingertips. So stop tossing and turning and visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth
a leader in rural healthcare since 1955, Montel Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality healthcare for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reidsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
Well, welcome, Preston Knight fans all around the icy plain, wherever you may be. Hope you are getting dug out, but in the meantime, sit back and enjoy Preston Knight Varsity Basketball here on Mountain Digital, hometown television. And tonight, we've got a good one on tap as the Lady Knights will take on the Lady Buccaneers from Buckhannon-Upshur. And on paper, these two teams match up pretty well. We're going to go to the floor for introduction of players in a moment, but your 7-5 Knights on a 2-game win streak, taking on 2-12 Buckhannon-Upshur, but don't let that record fool you. We'll be back in a moment after the introduction and opening ceremonies. We'll get ready for the introduction of players. First up, Buckhannon-Upshur. All right, there's your first 5 for the Lady Buccaneers. Talented team coming in. They've had their struggles this season, but getting things started. All right, there are your Lady Knights. And we'll get set to get things underway from the floor of the castle now. And as we do, again, the Knights on a 2-game win streak. That's 7-5 now. Picked up a road win against East Hardy, who'll be coming to visit the castle in a few games. And picked up a big win against a small but feisty Clay Battelle CeeBees squad that was in here on Saturday. And with that, now they face in Buckhannon-Upshur a team that maybe hasn't quite got the wins, but has played to potential and done pretty well as the season has progressed. Just underway here, first quarter action in the castle. And the Buccaneers, one and done there, couldn't get it to go. And the Lady Knights now on the attack, and they will face a scrappy defense. These Buccaneers, they are feisty, and you see the smallest player on the floor there pull out the rebound on that one. And we go right to work. But Preston, fighting down along the baseline, will have to inbound here, reset the offense, and see what they can do. Deep into the corner, and Knights finding it pretty busy down there in the paint. They're going to bring it back out on the perimeter, work to get that ball down inside, and there'll be a foul as Felton attempted to put that one back up. She gets hammered. So Tiori Felton goes to the line. Score the foul to Madeline Tucker, number 4 for the Lady Bucks. And the Knights are on the board with their first point here. Felton at the line for another. And she's got them both, and that's a great start for Preston. Got to do well at the line, and she gets them off to 100% start with those two makes. Now the Buccaneers trying to drive the ball and come right back at Preston. That foul will be charged to Preston's Miller, and Bella Miller, guarding closely on the play, kind of got caught up there, and they sort of sandwiched defensively the ball handler. So foul on the floor, Preston's first of the period, and the Knights battling, trying to get a rebound in there. And the Buccaneers just trying to put a lot of bodies down in the paint. Tie up there is going to favor Preston, and the Lady Knights will inbound against pressure. They get that ball in. No surprise that the Buccaneers would want to press, trying to control tempo. A steal, and that one ties it at 2. Give the foul to Mila Watering. And on the line for the Buccaneers, Emma Pingley. And Pingley is good from the charity stripe. And they're right back into the pressure here. 3-2 Buckhannon in the early going. If you just tuned in, we thank you. Enjoy having you here on Mountain Digital Hometown TV, however you may be picking up the feed here tonight. Much appreciated. Nicely done, and the Knights finish it, getting that ball into the hands of Kenzie Wiles, and Wiles with the layup makes it a 4-3 seesaw contest here now as we go back and forth in the castle. Good perimeter shooting on the part of the Buccaneers. Whistle stops it at the 5:28 mark. Foul on Buckhannon's Aubrey Key, and she is one of their most important players. Key, a great defender, averaging almost 3 steals a game. Preston gets a takeaway of their own. Miller on the run out, gets it to drop. Back the other way, an answer from the Buccaneers, and they go back up by 1. Preston picking up the tempo here, and you see Buckhannon, no stranger to that. There was a walk before the takeaway, or at the takeaway rather. But nicely done defensively, and Buckhannon will put some heavy on-ball pressure out front here. Knights got it into the hands of Matheny, over to Miller, back to Matheny, and she'll run it out front here. Shot up, shot good for Matheny. Preston leading now 10-8, looking for some more, wants to start building a cushion here in this first period with time winding. Just off the mark, and a tie-up between Matheny and Madeline Tucker. The possession arrow will give that ball to the Lady Bucks. And the Knights are going to sag back defensively and get set. From the corner, short, rebound, step through, and a foul. The foul is going to put Emma Pingley back on the line here at the 3:51 mark. And that is the first foul this evening for Kinsey Wiles. That one batted around. Taken away from Macy Thomas, but the jump ball, the tie-up called, and Thomas will inbound. So Preston again will face the pressure and get it in safely. But Miller going to need some help down on the baseline. And Coach Brian Miller exhorting his team. They got to do a better job getting that ball over the timeline. Thomas inbounds it. And a battle ensued there as Samila Watering trying to advance the ball on the near side. And that will cause Madeline Tucker to pick up her second personal with that whistle. Watering with the shot just off the mark. Some contact there, but no foul call. And the Buccaneers have it poked out of bounds down there. Ball off the mark, and the rebound battled for momentarily, and then Matheny comes away with it. Camden Matheny runs it into the front court. They take it down the right side to Miller. And Buckhannon knows her shooting prowess. So the Knights will reverse it back to the other side. Got it into the hands of Wiles for a good look there in the paint. But little hook didn't go. But the Knights hold the 1-point lead at the 2:38 mark here. And the ball in the corner. And we get a whistle down there. Give the foul to Buckhannon's Taylor Feather. Her second personal. And they'll walk down to the other end here. Preston's Macy Thomas at the line. Short with the first. One more coming on the way. That one's going to rim out. Knights will keep possession here. I believe one of the Lady Bucks stepped on the line there. And Preston will send it back out front. And then left side, the shot up on line for Watering, but rimmed out. And the Buccaneers will have it. The foul on Taori Felton, her first personal. Fourth team foul of the period with 2:16 remaining in the first. So one more and the Lady Bucks will shoot. Knights trying not to put them on the line here with the score close. Felton gets it to Matheny. Matheny bumped. Not huge contact there, but a block on the floor. So Matheny will be on the line. Pingley with the foul. And at the 2:02 mark, Knights in double figures, but stuck on 10. And she'll break them out of that. Whistle and a timeout called for by the Buccaneer bench. So they'll take a timeout here, and the Lady Knights will gather across the way. 1:57 remaining in a rapidly moving first period of action. Preston trying to pick up a much-needed third win here in a row, as they got one on the road, one in the castle, picking up a win over Clay Battelle's CeeBees just back on Saturday, and then back to work here on a Monday evening, cold Monday evening in Preston County. Tell you who's not cold is that young lady for the Buccaneers. The three lifts them into the lead. The Knights coming back the other way, try to save the ball, and it's out. Running one-hander up in the paint. Battle for the ball and a tie-up. And that should belong to Preston, and it does. Every rebound hotly contested here so far this evening. These two squads going at it. And as we said, on paper, a good-looking matchup, these two teams, despite the divergent records. Thomas back on the line for Preston. And the first one's going to rattle around and come out. First foul for Zoe Burr. Freshman forward. Knights with a second chance off the rebound as Thomas ran around the outside of the pack there. Got a shot. Couldn't make it stick. Back come the Buccaneers. Nice step through shot up off the back of the iron. And last touch. By the Buccaneers. Madeline Anderson. No, last touch by the Knights, say the official. Pointed one way, but meant the other. All right, here come the Lady Bucks. One point, 12-11 game here. Time winding. 13 seconds on the clock. Knights working. Matheny open for a shot. That won't go. We get a tie-up. And I believe maybe a foul called. First foul on Townsend. So Maya Townsend battling in there, picks it up, and both teams in the bonus here at the end of this first period. Around and down, Pingley gets them both to go. And now the Knights with scant time working here to get an open shot, throw it away. 3.4, enough time maybe to get an inbound, a pass, and a quick shot. If the Buccaneers can do it just right, but I think they might take a little too much time, and that one's going to come up short of the mark. So we come to the end of one, the Lady Knights trailing 14-11 to the Buccaneers. Good contest. Hang on now as we thank the sponsors that bring you Preston High Varsity Basketball all season long, our major sponsors for the season. Mon Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, the Vandalia Health Network, the professionals that bring you health care right here on the mountaintop in Kingwood. You don't have to leave home and travel very far to get what you and your family need. Prodigy, the hometown, locally owned, locally operated company with the fiber to the home connection that lets you go at the speed of light out there on the internet for work, for entertainment, for school, whatever you need it for. Check out Prodigy today at prodigywv.com. And Shop and Save, 3 stores down in the Valley District in Reedsville, here in Kingwood, and up on the mountain in Terra Alta. You're never far away, and that's great on a cold winter day. Get out to Shop and Save, take advantage of those specials, and get the things that you and your family love to have to get through a cold Preston County February. And meet the smiling faces at Shop and Save, there to help you. And the Buccaneers are going to try to help themselves as they get started here in the second period. They'll have the rock first, and they'll go to work with a 3-point advantage and looking to build on that. Double teamed in the paint, ball goes up, down, and the Knights come away with it. Felton, a nice job with the rebound down there. And Preston in the half court. Pass intended for Miller, taken away, and the ball down. And you see it here, the run out, and the Knights unable to stop that. and the Buccaneers build a 16-11 lead now. Preston, got to be tight with the passes here. Can't make those mistakes. Felton, a little strong. Rebound down there. Gives them a second chance, and now Matheny will give them a third chance. Watering with the first rebound. Kept the ball alive, and the Knights now down inside. Man, they got it down in there to Felton. She put a shot up, strong. Went straight up in the air. So Preston, hard luck that time. Multiple opportunities. You got to score that ball, ladies. Knights good defensively here when they can get a stop. Got to turn it into points, and they're going to tag Bella Miller. Said she had a toe on the line, I believe, down here to our left. All right, Lady Bucks, they are opportunistic. They're going to try to run down here, take quick advantage of this, but the Knights all over it. They find the open shooter, though. Nothing but net. 6:03 in the second period. It's 11-8. Knights in the huddle, talking it over. Good crowd of students out here tonight, having dug themselves out. Had a late start, 3-hour late start to school today. And I'm sure there were several that couldn't even get out to a bus to get here. Winner on the mountaintop. I think everybody's getting a little weary of it. All right, Knights will break the huddle. Concentration. They've got to limit the mental mistakes and the errors, and got to make good, sharp passes here. Run the offense the way it's drawn up, and you'll be all right here. A lot of basketball yet to be played. 6 minutes to go as the Knights bring it up to the logo and over. Matheny to Watering, tried to get that ball inside. Oh, a nice save in there. Preston looking for an opening. Shot blocked, and Buckhannon will do that. Felton, they took advantage of her there. Thought she had an opening, and they closed the door quickly. On the other end, tipped out, kicked out by Preston. And the Buccaneers trying to keep the offense in gear here. Step through, shot up, rims out. Second chance opportunity, whistle and a foul. The first personal for Preston is on number 40, Kinsey Wiles. Pardon me, her second personal, first of the quarter. Buccaneers, number 11 at the line, Allie Key. And she is a big part of their offense. Key averaging about 8.5 points a game, leading the Buccaneers. Felton defending hard there, and maybe just a little bit too aggressive, and she'll draw the foul. So she picks up number 2 on the evening. And the Buccaneers, with the foul on the floor, retain possession here and find the open shooter on the wing to no avail this time. And contact as Matheny tried to skip that pass across to Felton. Give the foul to Buckhannon's Emma Pingley. That'll be her second. Nobody's in serious foul trouble yet, but there have been a few back and forth each way. Kind of spread out between both squads, and here is a loose ball, and the Buccaneers will pick it up, but can't get anything done with it. Matheny. Get it across to Miller. That ball's tipped, knocked down. Buckhannon with the takeaway. And they are aggressively defending and doing a good job. They have scouted the Knights well. They know our tendencies here on the home floor. And they are doing a good job at trying to take advantage of anything in the way of a weak pass or an errant flaw in the offense. Knights will be making some adjustments at halftime, I'm sure, to try and pick up some of the slack here. Matheny got the loose ball as it traveled out front, got the shot up off the iron, and that's going to stay on Preston's offensive end here, down to the left as the tie up and the arrow favoring the Lady Knights. Matheny gets it across. Walking back to Matheny, and they trade sides. Camden drives, kicks it back. Now out to Miller for the set shot, and Bella Miller. One of her favorite spots on the castle floor, and she drains the 3. Knights get a little closer, and the Buccaneers come right back down and answer with a 2 just to the right of the lane. Watering with the shot up there, wouldn't go. She one-handed that one up. Good rotation and good work to get taking that ball down low. And the Buccaneers score their 23rd point. So they're up by 9 now. And Preston, high pass coming down there for Macy. And she couldn't quite handle that one. So it gets away from Thomas, goes out of bounds. And now we'll get a timeout in the action. With the stop and play, the Knights want to talk it over with 2:48 remaining here in first half action. And Preston and then the coaching staff in a little bit of a quandary here. Good start by both of these squads here tonight. Buckhannon traveling up from Upshur County today to play this game. You know, coming in with 2 wins, looking for just their 3rd on the season. But as we said in the opening, don't pay a lot of attention to that record because this team is talented and they seem to be getting better game by game. They've got a couple of wins and then had a couple of losses in their last 4. They're 2-2. Do they look like a 2-12 team? No, they do not. And you saw it right there. And again, they guard closely on the sidelines, and they force Bella Miller to put a foot down on the edge, right in front of the Buccaneer bench. We turn it over. 26-14. The officials give that ball to the Buccaneers, and they'll bring it down here once again, looking for an opening. Miller chases the ball handler over there. They'll get it to the top of the circle, drive down in the paint, shot up that doesn't fall, and now a whistle. Stopping play at the 2:13 mark, and that foul will be on Macy Thomas. And Macy picks up her first personal. And on the line for the Buccaneers is Madeline Tucker. .5'11", sophomore center. And I think some of the younger players on this Buccaneer squad starting to get the hang of varsity ball and the speed of varsity competition. And you see it so far in this first half this evening. They come in better than advertised here, performing in this first half. This is a team that on average puts up about 34 points. They've got 27 here with 2 minutes to go in the half. And the Knights well below their average of about 46. They're not on pace for that. And the Buccaneers just keep it coming. Third personal there as we were in replay for Buckhannon's Emma Pingley. Over and back. And again, we'll have timeout in the action with that. And the Knights are just discombobulated here so far. Preston working to get a spark that will ignite the offense. And they've just got to find out who the player is that wants to score those points this evening. Buccaneers send Westfall to inbound. And on the offensive end, they get the step through, but then they get the whistle. Shot went up, struck the bottom of the basket structure. Aubrey Key with that one, and she's going to get to the line. Key, good with that one. Nyla Watering picks up the foul. Her second of the evening. And Key, 1 of 2. And then stepping in there was Tucker to get the rebound. And now Tucker's going to go to the line. It's one of the Knights came down across her, and I believe that was Thomas. Yes, indeed, Macy Thomas, the player who picks up her second personal. And the Buccaneers are back on the line again. Couple more and they're going to reach their game average. All right, Preston puts the ball in Matheny's hands and she'll bring it over midcourt. Between two players, Miller saves it over there in the corner. They get it back out front. Matheny to shoot. Strong off the back iron. Chasing down the rebound. We get a whistle. So she got the shot up, chased her own miss down. And the foul on Tucker, her third personal. A lot of contact in there, and Matheny is going to end up getting to the line as she put the shot up, got it blocked, knocked down, picked it up, got fouled, putting it back. Now something's got to break the ice. And if it needs to be free throws, then let it be so. The Buccaneers more than doubling the Knights now at 33-15. Preston needs points, needs them in bunches. Can't get that one, but Felton with a great rebound there for a moment. Now we're going to get a run out the other way. And the Knights hustle back defensively. Great block. Second chance, third chance, and a whistle. And a travel. All right, that one broke Preston's way. Finally, something does. And they'll try to come down here. 48 seconds in which to work. And just make something good happen before the half. Felton with the rebound. Matheny back to Felton. Back to Matheny, and she gets it up off the glass and good. 33-17 now. Buckhannon inside 30 seconds looking for something to do here with the ball and try to put some more points on the board. Loose on the floor. Big tussle. Bodies everywhere. Knights come away with it. 12 seconds in which to work. They'll bring it up quickly and a travel. Oh boy. Zen tried to go, took an extra little shuffle there as she went to pass, and excitement got the best of her. All right, Buccaneers trying to come down here, get a final shot. Clock winds, and they'll get up a short arm that is an air ball, and we come to the end of the first half of action here in Kingwood. And oh boy, it has been a doozy. And the Buccaneers have found their scoring punch here. Let's hope the Knights can make some adjustments, do something about that, come back into the battle in this second half. 33-17, and we'll be back with second half action after these messages right here on Mountain Digital Hometown TV.
Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate and quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures. We're the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, fast-turning care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
My dad started Delano's back in 1971. Hard work and love for his customers, and he had to succeed. Plus, there was 12 of us little ones at home to feed. The tradition continues. Introducing Imperial Bedding and the Almost Heaven collection. Double-sided, flippable design for years of comfort and durability. We also specialize in adjustable beds, customized comfort at your fingertips. So stop tossing and turning and visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and so a convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us, and nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
Do you remember the corner pharmacy? I sure do. Where the pharmacist knows you by name and can handle all your pharmaceutical needs. Locally owned, community friendly. Located at the Pierpont Landing off Old Cheat Road beside Mid-Atlantic Market, right on the corner. With a convenient drive-through, open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., and Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pierpont Landing Pharmacy, 700 Mid-Atlantic Drive Road, Morgantown.
Why do you keep putting off a good night's sleep? It really affects our quality of life. We spend 1/3 of our life in bed.
For your best night's sleep, come into Delano's and try the Almost Heaven collection. These mattresses are two-sided, meaning you can flip and rotate them for years of durability and comfort. Plus, they are made right here in West Virginia.
So stop putting off a good night's sleep. Come in today and check out our Almost Heaven collection.
And experience the Delano's difference.
As a leader in rural health care since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
My dad started Delano's back in 1971. With hard work and a love for his customers, he had to succeed. Plus, there were 5 of us little ones at home to feed. The tradition continues. Introducing Imperial Bedding and the Almost Heaven collection. Double-sided, flippable design for years of comfort and durability. We also specialize in adjustable beds. Customized comfort at your fingertips. So stop tossing and turning and visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us, and nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
Do you remember the corner pharmacy? I sure do. Where the pharmacist knows you by name and can handle all your pharmaceutical needs. Locally owned, community friendly. Located at the Pierpont Landing off Old Cheat Road beside Mid-Atlantic Market, right on the corner. With a convenient drive-through. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pierpont Landing Pharmacy, 700 Mid-Atlantic Drive Road, Morgantown.
Why do you keep putting off a good night's sleep? It really affects our quality of life. We spend 1/3 of our life in bed.
For your best night's sleep, come into Delano's and try the Almost Heaven collection. These mattresses are 2-sided, meaning you can flip and rotate them for years of durability and comfort. Plus, they are made right here in West Virginia.
So stop putting off a good night's sleep. Come in today and check out our Almost Heaven collection.
And experience the Delano's difference.
Back in Kingwood, where the Lady Knights have an uphill battle facing them here in the second half, as the Buckhannon Lady Buccaneers have come in here from Upshur County on a mission this evening, and they are doing a pretty good job fulfilling that mission statement. This is a team, folks, that has been averaging in the low 30s per game. And when you look at that and you say, well, they've got 33, they've hit their game average. If they didn't score any more, they're above their per game average right now. Not the 2-12 team that maybe kept some folks from coming out, digging out and coming and buying a ticket tonight. But we hope you're at home watching on Mountain Digital Hometown TV, enjoying the contest, and you'll get out here and support the girls in person real soon. Buccaneers on the attack. And Preston looking just to find a way here, get this ball entered in, break the press, go down to the home end and score better than they did in the first half of this one. But right there, Buckhannon just aggressive, pressing, trapping, forcing mistakes. And Lady Knights continuing to struggle, but valiantly. 7:32 on the third period clock if you just tuned in. And the Knights got their hands full here in this Quad A matchup. Now these same Buccaneers in their last 4 games got those 2 victories in the win column. One of them, a really good game, I'm told, at R.C. Byrd, where they took the Flying Eagles to the ground and beat them on their own court. No joy that trip down for Preston offensively. And the Buccaneers just keep doing what they did in the first half here. Found the open shot there. She might have looked at that just a little bit too long. All right, inbound from the side. Miller takes it, gives it right back. Matheny dribbling through what seems like the entire Buccaneer defense. Miller open for a look. That one close but doesn't fall. And Matheny went to the floor. That one will be on Aubrey Key as she picks up her second personal. And the Knights finally get some scoring punch and break into the 20s here. 33-20, Knights trailing by 13. Not insurmountable, just got to play good defense. Hope that the Buccaneers get a little cold here. Oh, and a tie-up. Wow, getting in there, the sophomore fighting. Tiori Felton. Tying that ball up. Now Buckhannon gets it by virtue of the arrow. But now they've turned the arrow, and we get a whistle and a foul quickly down low in the paint. And that will be the third foul for Miss Kinsey Wiles, Preston's number 40. On the floor, Buckhannon sets the half-court offense, goes to work here. And on the drive, and I think Wiles set a good wall there, in spite of the fact she didn't want to give a blocking foul there, and walked the ball out of bounds. Little push at the end of that. Things getting a little chippy, but the officials just kind of looking at one another and may have some words for the players there. Tell them to kind of cool that activity down. Buccaneers work for a 3. And Matheny taking that ball down on the baseline is going to draw a foul. And that will be the third personal for Aubrey Key as she went aggressively after the ball. Got a little too much contact. And now another foul as Felton trying to advance the ball on the near side. that on number 11, Allie Key. And that's her first personal, and she is the leader. Travel is going to give Preston the ball back there after the mistake in the turnover. Knights have got to find a way to limit these turnovers. Preston working inside, then back out. Shot on line, shot made. The pass out there and the ball draining the net. And the Buccaneers have seen all they want to see here as the Knights get it back to 10. And it is a 33-23 score now, as they have been stymied here in the opening portion of this third period. Okay, the Knights talking things over in their own huddle, and the coaches have got to be a lot happier with the point production here, first of all, and the aggressiveness that the Knights have shown coming out of the locker room, but can't count on the Buccaneers to fold, because they're not gonna. You can tell by the look of this team, the makeup of this team, it's just one of those years. And you can blame it on a lot of different things, but sometimes it just happens. A team just is hard luck and struggles, and they learn as the struggles go on how to do better. And nothing can be taken away from these Buccaneers here tonight. They've got the lead. They want to keep the lead, and I'm sure they're going to work, and you saw it there. And again, bodies on the floor. Felton going after it for the tie-up, and the possession arrow favors Preston this time. Miller just a little strong with that one, but the rebound down in the corner. Bella works it into the paint, got it down low. Now they'll kick back to Matheny. Long cross-court pass. Looking over there for another three, maybe from Watering. She wasn't open. Miller is. She'll make that one. And that gets the crowd rocking here in the castle. May not be the biggest crowd we've ever had, but they are happy to be here right now. Preston moving into striking distance here. 33-26, and a whistle will stop play at the 3:47 mark. Second personal on Bella Miller as she made the shot, then hurried back to defend. So the Lady Bucks have it. Get it off the end line, get it out front. There's a three that won't fall. Folks, I've said it all season long. That basket down on the far end there to our left is jinxed. I don't care who's shooting at it. Wiles will pick up number 4. And the Buccaneers still struggling. Allie Key on the line. Key, good with that one. And Miller will inbound it. And here come the Knights right at you. Preston, a little weave action going here. They got Miller open for a second. She hesitated. Now she'll drive and lay it up from the left side. Shot was short, but she'll get to the line. And fouls beginning to become a little bit of a problem for the Lady Bucks. Madeline Tucker picks up her fourth. And Miller, good with the first, and the Knights' 27th point. Got them both. 34-28. And the Lady Bucks are thinking, oh my goodness, where is the scoring? Where has it gone? We got to find it again. Here's a takeaway by Felton. Matheny, Miller. Miller, good with another tray. Look at that one again as Bella Miller steps back, relaxes, puts that one up. 34-31. Knights have made it a one-possession game, coming all the way back from a 33-17 halftime score. And the Buccaneers have gone cold, scoring just 1 point from the foul line on a shot by Allie Key. Miller took another look, gives it to Watering, back to Matheny. Miller from the left side. And it's become a shooting frenzy for Preston right now. And the entire bench gets up, coming into the timeout to greet the players coming off the floor. Preston, right now, in a 34-34 lockup with 2:12 to go in the third quarter. And folks, I hope you went, got your snacks and your beverages at halftime and settled back in to watch this game wherever you're watching out there on Hometown TV, because it has become a real entertaining dogfight. Got to give credit where it's due to Brian Miller's team coming out here and getting back into this one. And it is an important matchup. It's a quad A matchup. And the Knights at 7-5 need every win they can get here in this second half of the season, heading into postseason play, but not for a bit. We've got a lot of basketball to be played. Speaking of that, if you're anywhere in the area, you can get up to Kingwood, get online, check out the schedule at Max Preps or on the SSAC site. And if you can't get there, we enjoy so much having you here on Hometown TV to watch these games. But if you can get here, come out, give this team and the men's team some attention and some good cheering and some fan love. Again, everybody ends up tussling over that ball on the floor. It's tied up and belongs to the Buccaneers. Minute 40 to go in this third period now. And the Bucks know they're in a battle. Work for that open three out front, and it has evaded them here thus far. had some good open looks out there, and Preston needs to close out on those shooters. Some hard contact there. And going after the ball, Miller crashes into the Buccaneer player and draws her third personal. Buccaneers trying to find an open lane to the basket. Now it's a nice turnaround there by Feather. And the Buccaneers put their 36th point on the board, but the Knights right behind them here. Trying to answer and diving on the ball. And down there, as always, Felton going after it. And for Buckhannon, Aubrey Key tangled up in there. Preston with the ball. Buckhannon putting that pressure up now. Matheny goes to work. Step through between two defenders, whistle and a foul. And that will be the second foul for Allie Key, putting Camden Matheny on the line where she is good with the first. Matheny, couple dribbles, puts this one up and makes it as well. Tied again at 36, and Buckhannon races into the front court here. And the Knights a half step tighter on defense here out front, but they don't want to leave anything open underneath. Buccaneers, nice turn, hook up, ball won't belong to Preston. Last touched by Macy Thomas, I believe, although she tried to avoid it. So the Buccaneers will stack up here and try to get something in close if they can. Not enough time and not enough on the ball there. So we come to the end of three, and it's a 36-36 tie in the Castle. Right now, once again, we want to thank Mon Health, Preston Memorial Hospital, the Vandalia Health Network professionals, here to give you local care right in Kingwood. You don't have to leave Preston County to get the health care you and your family need and deserve. That's Mon Health. And our friends at Prodigy. Maybe you're watching this game on Prodigy. You can travel at the speed of light with Prodigy's fiber to the home service, locally owned and operated right here in Preston County. Getting bigger and bigger every day. Check them out. They may be in your neighborhood, ready to give you the best in bandwidth for whatever you need. That's Prodigy at prodigywv.com. And, of course, our friends at Shop and Save. 3 great stores and 1 great idea, and that's value for you and your family. And who couldn't use that right now on a cold February in Preston County? Check them out at Shop and Save and meet some of the fine, friendly people there to help you. Ball nearly tipped away by Matheny. She looked at the official. Not my out, but it was. Pretty good acting job there by Camden Matheny. Tried to sell that. And for her efforts, she gets mowed down out front, but nobody saw it. Preston with the rebound. Shot up off the heel. And the Buccaneers come running out of there with it. Didn't get the run out, though. Short-armed that one up under the rim. And it was Thomas to take that ball and run it over mid-court. Matheny working to the near side. Miller. Ball got loose for a second there. Bella gathered it in on the sideline. They'll work it back. Preston right now in a tie, struggling to get the offense over the top, but defensively playing a masterful game, giving themselves every opportunity. Matheny, couple dribbles. The drive and the turn, and the ball got up and got loose and got away from Watering. Buccaneers with another chance here. 6:08 on a turning fourth period clock. And we'll get a whistle as that layup goes up, rattles across the rim, and falls off. Third foul on Macy Thomas. On the line for Buckhannon is Emma Pingley. And a good free throw shooter is Miss Pingley. And that stakes the Buccaneers to a 38-36 lead now as we cross the midcourt at the 6-minute mark. Knights with a second chance off the miss. Shot up, short, airballed, and the Buccaneers have it along the baseline. Down the lane. Oh, good-looking shot up by Pingley, and Emma couldn't believe that one didn't drop. Watering took a look, almost took a step, but reined it in. Wow, Thomas goes to the floor hard there between two defenders. The ball at the 5:07 mark ends up going over to the Buccaneers, and now we get a timeout call by Coach Brian Miller. So the Lady Knights will take a timeout with regulation ticking away. 5:07 remaining in this one. Plenty of time left for both these teams. But boy, hasn't it been a fun one to watch here as these two have battled up and down the floor, become quite the defensive struggle in the late going. About a quarter of the Castle Crazies, maybe not even that, made it out here tonight to cheer the Lady Knights on. Hope we can have a much more packed house on Wednesday as the men's team will be in action. And then the ladies go back to work on Friday and have a game scheduled. Now, I know the weatherman's talking about snow, and they're up to about an 80% chance of it for Friday, but we'll just see what happens. We'll be ready. Hope you will be to tune in as well. Battling to the basket now, a second chance opportunity that goes wide, and a whistle and contact underneath. And that will be the fourth foul for Isabella Miller. And the Buccaneers get no joy there, and Felton comes away with it, gives it to Matheny, and she'll bring it across the logo, winding down toward the 4.5-minute mark. Matheny will shoot, strong off the rim. Layla Bollinger with a nice rebound there along the baseline. And in the ensuing play, Felton will get to the line. Give the foul, her second, to Adeline Anderson. Buccaneers make a little personnel change. 38-38. Tucker into the lineup, number 4 for the Buccaneers there at that stop for the foul shot. Nice turnaround shot up and made by Pingley. (40-38). Preston got to keep their wits about them. Oh, nice entry down to Felton, and she puts that one in and ties it at 40. There's one that rattles around and finally drains down through for the Buccaneers. They're beginning to heat up offensively a little bit too aggressive defensively there, and Matheny picks up the foul, and that will be foul number 4 on Emma Pingley. That is of some concern here with 3 minutes remaining for the Buccaneers. Takeaway in the paint. Buccaneers have it. They're off and running over the timeline into the front court. Knights hustle back defensively. Felton and Key going at it a little bit there in the paint. And the Buccaneers not in a hurry here. Ball tapped, last touch by Preston, out to the Lady Bucks. So they'll have it under the offensive glass. Let's see what they cook up here. They're going to take it back outside. Long three. Oh, in, rattled out. And Tori Felton either put her foot on the line and grabbed the ball or put the ball down on the line. Back into the lineup comes Preston's Kinsey Wiles. And she's in a little bit of foul trouble as well with 4. Buccaneers, second chance opportunity here. The turn, and that one up and good. Good looking shot, and now they've built a 4-point advantage with inside 2 minutes at 1:50 to go. Knights don't have to be in a hurry, but they do have to be concerned with making something happen, and that wasn't it. Preston turning it over, and now the Lady Bucks trying to throw up a coffin nail, and Felton grabs the rebound between 2 defenders, and Allie Key will pick up her 3rd personal with 1:32 remaining in this contest. But she has managed to be extremely active, as always, for the Buccaneers, but stay out of foul trouble in this contest. Loose on the floor, gathered up. Matheny right there with the sure hands to get it at half court. She'll take the shot now. That's short. And the Buccaneers, and flashing in there was Watering. And Watering is going to get called for her 3rd foul, trying to tie that one up. Yeah, Preston's number 2, Lila Watering, picks up her 3rd foul. Nearly got the tie up, but a little over the back. And here comes Matheny, and she'll give the foul at the 53-second mark, and that to try and get Preston in possession with one more foul of an opportunity to put the Bucks on the line. And Matheny will come up and give another foul, and that's her 4th. Or excuse me, that's her 2nd foul. 2nd foul of the evening for Camden Matheny. 2 quick ones there. And on the line for the Buccaneers, Aubrey Key. 44-40. And the Knights needed a miss there, didn't get it. Felton with the inbound. Preston into the hands of Matheny. She'll drive. And between 2 defenders and a blocking foul there. And Preston will have it out under the offensive glass. Out front, Matheny wants the shot, got it up, wouldn't go. Felton with the big rebound, rolls it up and in. Great play by Felton and an immediate timeout. Both of these teams going to the bench right now with 39 seconds remaining. And Preston has made it a 1-possession game again at 45-42. Take a peek at the Knights huddle there as Coach Brian Miller trying to marshal his forces here and give them the will to get over the top here and win this contest in the castle tonight. don't think anybody on the Preston side of the floor took anything for granted with Buckhannon. In pregame talks with Coach Miller, I know he wasn't taking it for granted, and he never does. That's why you play these games, though. You never know on any given night how a team is going to respond. And the Buckhannon-Upshur Lady Bucks have come in here and played a marvelous game by their standards so far this season. And it take nothing away from either one of these teams. Buccaneers get that ball in a trap over on the sideline. And the foul went to Sophie Zinn, her first. Team fifth. And the Buccaneers will get to the line again. And they put that ball in the hands of Emma Pingley for a reason. And that reason is she's one of their best foul shooters. She and Allie Key, probably the two team leaders. One of two. Matheny tracks down that ball. Knights come into the front court with it. In the corner, shot up. Oh, off the top of the iron. And a whistle. And Felton will get to the line for Preston with the clock stopped at 20 seconds. 46-42. Taylor Felton on the line for Preston. Felton settles in. That one off the mark. Second shot up. Drops through. Knights trail 46-43. Okay, they corrected the score. Sophie Zinn picking up number 2 as the Knights try to extend the contest here at the foul line. And up and good with that one is Aubrey Key. 47-43. And she'll make it 48 as that one falls through. Knights got to be in a hurry now. Watering with the shot. Rims out. And a whistle with 11 seconds to go now. And we'll go the other way. Third foul for Felton. And a do-or-die effort there to retain possession for the Knights. Shot up and good for Allie Key. The Buccaneers are finishing it out the way they started it, with a good offensive performance. Rebound won't go. Second chance. Knights coming right at you here. And the clock is going to run out before they can get to the basket. 49-43, and I think you have to call it something of an upset victory for these upstart Buckhannon-Upshur Lady Buccaneers as they come into the castle and give the Knights a cold, cold present here in February as Preston falls for the first time in 3 games. But they'll swing back into action once again coming up on Friday. In the meantime, we've got a men's varsity game on Wednesday. Come out and join us if you can. If you can't be here, then please take advantage of the opportunity to watch right here on Mountain Digital Hometown TV. Thank you to our executive producer, Denise Blake, our camera operators, and I'm Steve Blake, wishing you a very, very good evening and thanking once again our sponsors, and their messages are coming up right here. Good night.
As a leader in rural health care since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
My dad started Delano's back in 1971. With hard work and a love for his customers, he had to succeed. Plus, there were 5 of us little ones at home to feed. The tradition continues. Introducing Imperial Bedding and the Almost Heaven Collection. Double-sided, flippable design for years of comfort and durability. We also specialize in adjustable beds. Customized comfort at your fingertips. So stop tossing and turning and visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us, and nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
Do you remember the corner pharmacy? I sure do. Where the pharmacist knows you by name and can handle all your pharmaceutical needs. Locally owned, community friendly. Located at the Pierpont Landing off Old Cheat Road beside Mid-Atlantic Market, right on the corner. With a convenient drive-through. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pierpont Landing Pharmacy, 700 Mid-Atlantic Drive Road, Morgantown.
Why do you keep putting off a good night's sleep? It really affects our quality of life. We spend 1/3 of our life in bed.
For your best night's sleep, come into Delano's and try the Almost Heaven collection. These mattresses are two-sided, meaning you can flip and rotate them for years of durability and comfort. Plus, they are made right here in West Virginia.
So stop putting off a good night's sleep. Come in today and check out our Almost Heaven collection.
And experience the Delano's difference.
As a leader in rural health care since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.
My dad started Delano's back in 1971. With hard work and a love for his customers, he had to succeed. Plus, there were 5 of us little ones at home to feed. The tradition continues. Introducing Imperial Bedding and the Almost Heaven collection. Double-sided, flippable design for years of comfort and durability. We also specialize in adjustable beds, customized comfort at your fingertips. So stop tossing and turning and visit Delano's and see what a double-sided mattress looks and feels like.
Highland Pharmacy in Brewston Mills can take care of your whole family with over-the-counter medications, and they can easily transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy. Highland Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 on Mondays, 9 to 6 Tuesday through Friday, and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Call 304-379-6919 for Highland Pharmacy on Main Street in Brewston Mills. Highland Pharmacy, looking forward to serving you. Preston Family Pharmacy is everything you expect from a friendly neighborhood pharmacy, and then some. A convenient drive-through, flavorings for children's medication, even medications for your pets. Preston Family Pharmacy is open 9 to 7 Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 on Saturdays, and 9 to 1 on Sundays. Call 304-329-6979, and you'll see the difference at Preston Family Pharmacy, right across from Walmart, Kingwood. Preston Family Pharmacy. Let us be your pharmacy.
At the Landing Dental Spa, we know that teeth aren't the only things that go into a smile. Sometimes it's the thing we've lost or gained. It's the moments that we never forget, the road less traveled, and the destination. It's life's firsts, big firsts and little firsts. What's in a smile other than teeth? It's all around us, and nothing makes us smile more than seeing yours. The Landing Dental Spa, in network with most major dental insurances.
Do you remember the corner pharmacy? I sure do. Where the pharmacist knows you by name and can handle all your pharmaceutical needs. Locally owned, community friendly. Located at the Pierpont Landing off Old Cheat Road beside Mid-Atlantic Market, right on the corner. With a convenient drive-through. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And Sundays from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pierpont Landing Pharmacy, 700 Mid-Atlantic Drive Road, Morgantown.
Why do you keep putting off a good night's sleep? It really affects our quality of life. We spend 1/3 of our life in bed.
For your best night's sleep, come into Delano's and try the Almost Heaven collection. These mattresses are two-sided, meaning you can flip and rotate them for years of durability and comfort. Plus, they are made right here in West Virginia.
So stop putting off a good night's sleep. Come in today and check out our Almost Heaven collection.
And experience the Delano's difference.
As a leader in rural health care since 1955, Mon Health Preston Memorial Hospital consistently provides compassionate, quality health care for our community. We offer state-of-the-art robotic procedures, are the first acute stroke-ready hospital in the state, and offer a new comprehensive infusion center for cancer care. Our 25-bed acute care facility provides high-caliber, personalized, close-to-home care.
Welcome to the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza. You'll enjoy the wide, spacious aisles, the great selection, and the convenience of a locally owned, locally operated grocery store. Check out the full-service deli with a wide variety of meats and cheeses, custom sliced the way you like it. The smell of the fresh-baked breads and cakes in the bakery. Welcome to Shop and Save in Reedsville, Terra Alta, and the new Shop and Save in the Kingwood Plaza.